Y'all niggas helped me out when I was struggling. I got about 2 peas in my hand, watch a nigga juggle it. The plug say he gon' pull some strings, I'ma gon' let him tuggle it. Spending 5 bands on peas, just think what I'm getting on the back end. When it comes to doing these numbers, you thought I was doing the math quiz. How you be schooling them niggas the same time learning the rap biz? I don't argue about prices.
Hey, and we live. All right, y'all. So we're going to switch it up this week. We got a special guest host here on the She Shed Show. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome, sis. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I am your girl, super duper _ trunk rattler. And I am joined this evening by Miss Lovey on the ones and twos.
What up, bitch? Ain't you?
Hey. The queen of all things indie. So here on the She Shed Show, we talk all about relationships and business and art. And we just go on and on to different topics every week. You know, whatever we come up with, we bring it right to you and we bring you the experts and people who can give you good, sound advice and opinions. Things for you to comment on and enjoy. So make sure you tune in with us every Wednesday from 8 until 9 on I Love to Jam. On Facebook, we are Love to Jam.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram, we are We Love to Jam.
Yeah, right. Look at my bitch. Right. You better, bitch. You better. You better.
Man, doing it without mistakes, though. It's
yeah,
so hard,
it is. I'm very proud of you in this moment.
Oh, thank you so much. I sure appreciate it. So, you know, last week we talked about all kind of stuff. I had my cousin Christiani on.
Oh, I love her.
She coming back. She coming back.
I wonder if she followed up with my people.
I sure hope so.
Me
because
too.
She be on some stuff in Houston. She be wanting to get involved with all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. Okay. Shout out Christiana, my cousin.
I like
coming off the shout. That's my boo.
I like her.
Yes, no, I'm telling you, like anybody fuck with her, it's on in their life.
Facts. And a war come with it.
Man, like we hunting you down. So look, we've done this installment once before when Tony was on. Tony was on the show. It was an installment called Who Shed It?
Okay.
You like that, don't you?
I saw your face. You felt she got hit with the razzle dazzle, as the Gualas would say.
Oh, I'm trying to say it. Okay. Okay. Now, so this game is pretty simple. It's straight to the point. You know, who shed it? It insinuates what? Who said it? Right? Okay. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna read you some lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Based on the lyrics, you have to tell me who shed it.
Okay.
There's a prize involved.
Okay.
I know you like prizes.
I do. Everybody like prizes. Let's get it.
All right. Okay. So, shotgun in the drop, riding good. 20s, TVs, loving wood, popping, watching Big Mama, holding it down like a player should. Sing along now. All I want to do is see you bounce with me. Bounce with me.
No,
you want me to do it again?
Come on, I like the way she did it. I think she should do it again.
We're gonna do it one more time. I think you're gonna get it this time.
Jay-Z. At first, I thought about UGK.
I know it sounds a lot like it, but listen to it one more time. I know you're gonna get it. Who shed it? Shotgun in the drop, riding good. 20s, TVs, leather and wood, popping, watching Big Mama, holding it down like a player should. Sing along now. All I want to do is see you bounce with me. Bounce with me.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to give you what about you, Miss Lovey? You know, huh?
That's not fair that I participate.
Okay. You want to take a stab at it any old way?
I got it last week. Didn't I?
You got it this week too, bitch. I know you do. Okay. Bounce with me. Bounce with me.
I told you I don't know the first time.
You
didn't try.
Tell her, Miss Levy.
I don't know. I did try. I said UGK.
Okay.
Said Jay-Z. I want to say it's Pimp C.
You do?
That's what
It sounds like Pimp C, but it's not.
Oh, who is it, friend?
No. It actually is Lil Bow Wow.
Really?
Yep. Bounce with me, 2011. That's when he was a little tight out here making his way in the music industry.
Okay.
Well, you know, he always keep his foot in something. Pretty much his mouth. He just can't shut up sometimes.
Poor fella.
I don't know who his mentors are, girl.
What happened? What he did?
Well, he got a question for some broke chicks.
Mm-hmm.
He said he got a question for some broke chicks. All right, you want to hear?
Okay.
Okay, now he says broke chicks be out every weekend. What are they celebrating? The struggle?
I think I did see that meme.
Yep. So what do you think about broke girls out there celebrating every weekend?
I think that, I don't know, what are you celebrating every weekend?
I mean, I
Anybody.
I can celebrate life every day, but I don't have to go to no club to do that.
Well, I guess I think that's what he's referring to, the club. And like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about Lil Bow Wow even mentioning that or opening up his mouth to even talk about the struggle. Because wasn't he the one just a few years ago that had a whole entire challenge created and named after him?
Yes, he did.
For riding
Big Cap. Big Cap.
You remember what happened?
Yeah, he was posing in front of shit, and it really wasn't like making it seem like he was in front of a private jet and all this other shit. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
The Bow Wow challenge.
So he's projecting. He's projecting.
He manifesting.
I know.
He's projecting.
Yeah, I actually like that. If you're gonna post pictures, I've done it too. You see something really nice, really great. You stand in front of it, you snap a picture. You're not really thinking necessarily that everybody's saying that whatever you pose in front of is yours, right? Haven't you posed in front of something really great and you did not own it?
Yeah.
I know I've done it.
Yeah, but I didn't. It's not about doing it and. It's about doing it and then acting as though
it is.
That is. You know what I'm saying? I pose in front of shit all the time, but I don't be like, yeah, I ain't gonna go into somebody else's studio. This my shit, this my studio, nigga. We doing big work, nigga. Come book with us.
And I think that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big cap.
That's not yours, pipe. But I think like celebrities cannot do that. Because they have this image to maintain that they are successful and then they got the money rolling and all that kind of stuff, to kind of push that image of success. I don't think they can stand in front of nothing worthy and it not be theirs. They have to own everything in order for people to really I don't know. It has something to do with whether or not people fool with you.
Do it though, or is it just because that's the way society make you feel?
I think it's the way the society makes you feel.
No. You don't have to be a poser.
You don't have to be a poser.
You don't have to be fake.
Yeah. So what about it? Do you think that a celebrity can stand in front of something that's not theirs and just pose? That's not fake.
I mean, I think they could pose in front of a
private jet.
They could pose in front of something that's not very expensive and, I don't feel a type of way. But then it's people, in the hood that go above and beyond to have things. So, but, that's society too.
And society be all on your ass all the time. Fuck society sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is see you bounce with me. You didn't win, but you know what?
I did not win.
You didn't win, but because I love you and I miss you and you're my girl, you're everything to me. I still got a prize for you. And this is my favorite incense clean on.
Thank you.
Burn it and
she got a stomper
already. Here we go. Oh, thank you for joining, Thaddeus. I appreciate that. Hey, Jen, what's going on? Miriam, thank you for joining.
You have a comment?
Okay. So, anytime you want to go to YouTube, type in She Shed Show 2.0. We'll be live right there. And then you can submit a comment and just like Anthony Joyner did. I think
Shout
that's
out,
a phase.
That's my booski. Hey.
Oh, that's your booski. Okay, what's up, Anthony?
Not my booski, but I call him Booski. Yeah, that's his nickname.
Yeah. That's my booski.
You know Anthony?
No.
Oh, you trying to steal my booski? You don't know him.
Rob.
He'll be on the show soon.
Okay, all right, come on. I want to see who you is.
Yes.
He says, I think that's a phase everyone goes through. The problem is people forget it is a phase and make it a lifestyle.
You talking about the cap phase, the fake it till you make it phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, like I've seen some pretty big capping in Houston. I remember last winter I seen this guy wearing a floor length faux fur coat. I mean, it's kind of weird for me because, you very rarely see men wear fur coats anyway.
Not in Houston. I say not in Houston where the weather does not. But if you go other places, niggas speak fur coats.
Detroit, New York,
Chicago.
Yeah. It felt like, hey, I made sure I rubbed up against it.
It felt like, hey. In the barn.
In the middle of it. Okay, so I did want to make sure that everybody was abreast or two breast, as Miss Lovey likes to say. Next Wednesday is November the 3rd. That's also probably the last day you can pay your rent without getting a late charge. But it's also election day.
Oh.
That's right.
So local elections.
That's right.
The shit that actually counts.
The real election, the ones that really change what we pay in our taxes and how our neighborhoods are developed and what our streets ends up looking like. So make sure that you go out there to your polling location. You can always go on to the county clerk's office. They break it down for every city and county, where your polling locations are. They make sure that you get your voting registration cards. They make sure that everything is all set for you, that you can go in and go in and vote, not have any problems. Now, we know they have been on us every year about us when we show up to the polling location. Make sure that you have your driver's license or your Texas issued ID with you so you can vote, because your vote does count and it does make big differences in our communities. And we've got some pretty big topics that we are going to be voting on. I believe there's like 8 constitutional amendments that we're going to be voting on.
Okay.
Some big stuff, right? I think some of it has to do with religious services being limited. So, we might want to get on out there and vote, because we don't want anybody being infringed upon when we talk about their spirituality.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean? Them limitate. I believe that the verbiage was kind of obscure. I really didn't quite understand it, but it looked like there would be some limitations on religious services for organizations that might receive money from the government in some form or fashion, which is everybody. Everybody's getting grants and all kinds of stuff. So now we're having to see that trickle down control that happens once you start receiving all these governmental monies and your organization is tied to something. Then you can, you have rules. There's rules.
Budget cuts or like?
No, it's something more so like the rules that happen when you become in cahoots as an organization with the government. So once you start taking money from the government, there are rules that come along with it. And one of them is going to limit religious services.
I wonder what that means. That sounds a little scary.
Yes, it sounds exactly what it is. And that's why it's important for us to get out there and vote and become educated. You can go to your county clerk, type in November 3rd election. It gives you a rundown. And I know Houston Chronicle, they have articles like every day about the election, and there are all sorts of places that you can get more political information from too. I know one of them is an issue that we're going to be able to vote on is judge eligibility requirements. Yeah, they're trying to switch it up now, making it more difficult for some people to become judges. So we got to get out there and vote. Otherwise, when we start raising up, and we feel like that we are good enough people to, stand for our communities as judges and, parts of the government.
I wonder if that's because it's been so many melanated people,
Oh
judges,
yeah, you saw
inserted
that.
into the.
You saw that.
So
Black women did their thing on that, didn't they?
shit's crazy.
Yeah, we got to make sure that we stay on top of them, like white on rice. Woodlands wants to become a city.
Why should they
Everybody
not?
wants to become a city.
Let them niggas become a city.
You might want to think about that because we receive a lot of revenue from the Woodlands area. If they run away,
then they got their own little rich community.
They got their own little rich community, and thus, what's that white flight? That ain't it's not just white flight; it's class flight. Nobody wants to live inside the Beltway no more, or 1960. They want to stay right outside that little thing. Like where do you stay in the heart of the city?
Mm-hmm.
So do I. I love it here, but some people do not like it here. The congestion with the traffic, the lack of stores, having to look at poverty and stuff like that, not having, big houses to buy in the city and stuff like that. They're too expensive. So people be wanting to live outside the Beltway and 610, and the further you get out, the nicer the houses are, and you also get a little fringe benefits out there. But we need to invest into our own communities here so that we can offer those same benefits. So let's sing along now. All I want to do is see you bounce with me.
What made you pick Bow Wow?
Because I saw a story about him, and sometimes I just don't understand Lil Bow Wow. It's like he's kind of got this like entitlement to himself a little bit, and every time he hits the news or something like that, is he's such an easy target because he has this bravado about himself that just makes me say, who is this character? Well, I wonder what he's really like, or if he's really like that. Do you think he's really like that?
No.
How do you think he's probably chill, huh?
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people are the way they present themselves to be. So that's his face. I feel like him making that comment about, broke people going out every weekend. I feel like he was projecting, because people was talking about him being broke, about not really owning the things he was posing in front of.
Man, some of those people in that lifestyle, man, have you ever seen some of that jewelry they be buying? That stuff be like $150,000 for a piece. $250,000 for the chain, $500,000 on these bracelets and these rings and stuff. Man, for jewelry, where they getting all that money? So, you saw this past week about Boosie
and Nas X daddy.
Nas X daddy?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this. What's going on?
His daddy came out and was trying to defend him.
Now he want to defend him after
all
of this. Now you want to say something.
But Boosie, he should have left Boosie alone.
Yeah.
Why? What happened? Tell me what happened, y'all.
What did Boosie say? Pull it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear.
Somebody pull that up.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, I can't remember exactly word for word because it's over a week old. I think everybody's familiar with that. Was some crazy stuff he said. He was like, you call him a faggot or something like that, and then he
kind of like
him,
I know you mad, because your son came out like that. I'll be mad too.
Yeah,
Boosie, he just
go for the good.
He gonna go in. He going in. You just left that man alone. Why you said anything to him?
You sound like the daddy on Friday. I don't know why you come down here bothering these people.
Lil Nas X brother.
You want some?
No.
You want some of this old man? No. Classic.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I heard it. I mean, I saw it, and I was kind of a little shocked that he told him go kill himself.
Why? That's not the first time I've heard somebody say that. The first time I heard somebody say it was appalling. But like, I've heard it so much.
People say that, nigga, kill yourself. Like, it was people start literally doing it. Now it's like a sore spot, topic, taboo. But at one point, it was just something people said. And just like the word faggot. Motherfuckers say that shit all the time. Now it's a butthurt word. Yeah. And I say faggot all the time. I mean, I used to. I'll be like, look at these fat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. Now it's just different. Like Dave Chappelle said, I miss the old timey gays. They were stiff. They were not sensitive.
I love me some Dave Chappelle.
What about Big Frida? She came out in Boosie's defense. She said Boosie is not a homophobe. He just do not like Lil Nas X.
I think that's most people. I think most people just don't like who they don't like. And then some people could choose to say, oh, it's because of this. But no, I just don't like you. I just don't fuck with your energy.
And now, like, he was saying he wasn't really gay or he tired of the shit. And
that was like about a month ago. Lil Nas X.
He's not gay.
He want pussy now. He was just doing that. He was just doing that for the money.
It's attention. I think all of it.
He been delivered.
He been delivered.
Oh, then that dude came out and said something about Kevin Samuels.
No,
Kevin Samuels from the King of Queens.
And that's actually what he was saying. He was saying that he wanted to be a woman at one point in his life, and so he used to bash women when he wanted to be when he wanted to be a woman, and so he know that's why he knows Kevin Samuels. I was like, whoa.
Who said that?
What was the thing he was famous for saying? What was the somebody purse? It was somebody purse.
Andrew, what's his name?
Ooh,
I can't remember.
You know who I'm talking about.
I've been delivered.
It was like
I don't like men's.
Yes, I don't like men's no more. What was the thing? He said something about a purse. I don't remember it, but it was funny. We used to.
No, you know what? I don't really have a problem with nobody doing anything, but if you're gonna switch genders, I feel like you should do it all the way. Don't just switch genders and then go over there in the corner with all the people who are just like you. Mix in a little bit. If you want to be a woman, have some women friends. If you want to be a man, have some men friends and stuff. Don't just seclude yourselves away in small populations and not really come in with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some of the barriers that we have as far as like, lifestyle and whatnot could be alleviated if we spend more time with each other. So, come on, be my friend. I have some awesome LGBTQ affiliated friends. They awesome and good people, and we mix in real good. So, be a person of the world. But yeah, I like Big Frida. She came right out in his defense. She ain't take no time. I think Big Frida is a man though, right?
Big Frida man.
But I think but I call her she right away. Like she really relates to me.
I think that's politically correct.
Is that right?
In 2021.
Yeah, I like that.
Especially if, that's how she identifies. Yeah. I don't know though.
Yeah. I got a question because this is the She Shed show. Okay, we all women, right? Okay, we ain't got no guys up in here, so we can speak honestly. Forget these mics and these cameras and stuff, right?
She Shed, damn it.
Right.
I saw something the other day, and it really kind of shook me. This lady, she throws her panties away every month.
Huh?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not my business. Well, okay, so who? Somebody throwing their drawers away?
Yeah, it was a girl who said she doesn't like to wear used or old underwear.
Even if she the one used them.
I hope that's...
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I hope we're not having communal panties.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they're yours. So after one time of her using them, she's putting them in the trash.
Panties every month. And she throws the old ones away or something. Maybe she's keeping some of her favorites or something. I don't know. But basically what she was saying, like, she doesn't like to have anything old against her yoni. So I was wondering, how old is the oldest pair of drawers you got?
Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
I don't wear panties.
Oh,
Team
I
no draws.
haven't worn panties for years.
Thank you. Team no draws.
I do have some though, you know.
I wear
When
mine.
I feel like being saucy, I guess, or like walking around but not being fully naked.
You feel different when you wear drawers?
When I wear them, it's just like wearing shorts because I have shorts that fit like underwear.
Drawers.
Yeah. I don't wear them out in the world.
Hot mud.
I don't wear them out in the world.
Hot mud.
But I do wear drawers, and I actually own some drawers that are like maybe 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds really ridiculous and crazy, but like I don't wear them all the time. They're just beautiful and still in good shape, and I don't want to get rid of them because I think I get some use out of them if I ever put them on, right? Miss Levy, you don't wear no drawers neither.
I do not wear drawers. I haven't worn drawers in years. I own drawers and I wear them at home, like to walk around the house in. But even when I put them on, like with other clothes over them, I don't like it. I don't like the way that feels. Like I feel like the pussy is being squashed, and I feel like she needs oxygen, air, and sunlight. And I feel like men invented underwear to hold the pussy back.
I don't like clothes. Period.
I can see that.
I think they're a waste of fabric. You can make curtains and
other
tablecloths.
Tapestries. Right. Tapestries, thank you. Other but I guess it's every woman has to make that decision when they get up, like, or you know what I mean, when they're getting raised, or their parents are raising them. Like I was raised to wear drawers,
right?
And when me and my mom had that conversation, I think I was like changing in front of her or something. You know, I was older, like grownish, and she was like, "Where's your underwear?" I'm like, "Mama, I didn't raise you like that."
What's going on, baby?
Tell my grandma, your granddaughter in here walking around with no drawers on. I was like, ooh. She was like, I know not. I was like,
do you wear no drawers with jeans? Hey, go, Jack.
Yeah, I don't really wear jeans though. Yeah. Have you ever seen me in jeans?
No.
How long have you known me?
Yeah.
I have a couple pairs of jeans, but jeans is really not my thing.
Yeah. Is there anything y'all have to wear drawers in?
Like if I'm wearing a really short dress skirt, but I don't really rock those.
Now, a couple of years ago, we were at the Shrine of the Black Madonna, and she had on this pink velour velvet dress.
I had no panties on.
And baby, let me tell you, she came down that aisle, everybody turned their head to watch her come up. And she didn't have no panties on.
Hey.
Just for me saying right now.
And that ass was jiggling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know the jiggle. The jiggle is, you know, the no draws jiggle. Yeah. Jiggle. You just have a different step when your pussy not being retained by lycra.
Oppressed.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Free the pussy.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, no, they be making drawers out of different stuff now. It's not the same as it used to be.
I would get like, you know, for my children, I buy like bamboo. I still
cotton.
Try to.
Yeah, breathable fabric.
Be wearing polyester and wonder why they got yeast infections for 6 years.
But honestly, I tell my children not to wear them. I don't think they wear them either.
Yeah. I don't know. I was raised to wear drawers. I still happen to wear drawers, you know, just for the greater half. Now, there are times when I don't wear drawers. Sometimes I might wear something else that kind of like maybe an undergarment or whatever. But I have drawers on today and a bra. I know it's
happy.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but you know, like some days.
That was just that one time.
Yeah, that was that one day. I can't just make it through October with no bra on every day.
Shit.
What about it, Miss Lovey? You wearing your bra today?
I don't wear bras
already.
I wear like adhesive, you know, stuff to cover my nipples or to keep them maybe from swinging around. If I get too active, you know what I'm saying? But the actual over the scrap and the retention of the breast. And that actually, studies have shown that contributes to higher
breast
rates.
Cancer. With the deodorant too. The aluminum.
I have to switch to non-aluminum deodorant. I don't know why they don't tell you shit like growing up, you don't know. You Stussy, Tussy, or whatever
Because
that
our parents
was.
didn't know.
Was it Tussy? It was Tussy. What was it called? Tussy, nigga. We didn't know.
It's not Tussy. How you supposed to say it?
Tussy.
Tussy.
Oh, Tussy. That's how you say it?
You don't say
Tussy. You used to have to put it on like a paste. And then I used to sneak. Right, I used to sneak and use my grannies. I used to think I was, grown.
Doing something.
Nipsey, how you get over there? You little monster.
And jump through the hall.
Girl, I can't with him.
His name Nipsey.
Yeah, it's good. I look down and all I see is his little face. And I'm like, what are you doing over there? Oh my God. She loved his little auntie, boy, I tell you what.
Now, last week we said we were going to talk about narcissism. Y'all remember that?
Yes, we did.
Okay,
yes.
So I've been doing my writing. You've been doing your right?
So, what are we talking about?
I wanted to table it one more time because I heard that you was going to bring somebody on, a surprise expert in this topic who can give us some more information.
So, yeah, I reached out to her. I haven't locked her in yet.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. So we're going to put narcissism off just one more time, but I do have a replacement.
Okay.
Now, have you ever heard of the topic rumination?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, rumination actually, that's actually something that you can ruminate on is a narcissistic relationship.
Yep. So now listen, we're going to take a quick little break. But when we come back, She Shed Show is going to dive all down deep into rumination. Go ahead and Google it on the intermission. We'll be right back. You can listen to some good music on the break. We'll be back in a moment. She Shed Show.